Hi there, my name's John Atkins and welcome once again to a special episode of FWA TV. This week we're going to be taking a look at the careers of two very different FWA characters. One, a man monster who so far has defeated everything put in his path. The other, a gorgeous former model who has made a name for herself by jumping off balconies and defeating men twice her size. They are the beauty and the beast of the FWA, Nikita and Burchill. Let's look first at the man they call Burchill. Although he'd already made a number of unscheduled appearances for the FWA, it wasn't until British Uprising 1 that fans really began to take notice of Burchill. Interfering in a tag match between the UK Pitbulls and the New Breed, Burchill wiped out both members of the breed, injuring Curve's neck and taking him out of wrestling for almost 1 year.
Two-time FWA Tag Team Champions, the New Breed Ash and Curve. Former Tag Team Champions looking to regain the glory they once had. This match has been 8 months in the making. Tonight I smell something in the air. It's not your cheap cologne. It's not their opponent's BO. It's a title change.
I'll have you know, Tony, that ain't BO that you can smell coming from me. That ain't no cheap cologne. I'll have you know that's Link's Java for men. But anyway, you're right. It's been 8 months in the making. It's been 8 months now that the Pitbulls won their vacant FWA Tag Team Championships in a one-night gauntlet. And the New Breed obviously were disappointed that they didn't walk away that evening themselves. And so they've gone through other opponents, and now it has come to this. It has come to the inevitable. The New Breed versus the UK Pitbulls, the FWA Tag Team Championship.
The New Breed fan favourites with the crowd, always have been, always will be. Local boys, local crowd. The New Breed tonight, for me, are walking out of here new FWA Tag Team Champions. Oh, what's this?
What the hell? It's Burchill! Burchill's been coming out destroying all the preliminary talent of the night. Oh!
Takes
Fireman carry into a reverse neck breaker, and now he's got Ash, and it's a rib breaker.
It's straight up again for Ash. What's he doing with him now? He's treating him like a small child. Up onto the shoulders. Fireman's carry, one fluid motion.
Rolling Samoan crash, and a stunning moonsault.
Picture perfect moonsault. Who is this Burchill? Where did he come from? What's he doing here?
I've got a more important question for you. How big is this Burchill? Well, Curve just managed to take him down with a couple of kicks. I think this is the first time I've ever seen him off his feet.
Burchill is off his feet. Curve has proven that he is no laughing matter. But you say that, and then Burchill nips straight up onto his feet. He doesn't look happy. What is Curve gonna do?
Curve now off the ropes, but Burchill just decapitated one half of the New Breed.
The back of his head snapped onto the canvas there. He can't be in a good way. What's the man doing now? He's got a table. This can only mean one thing. This is trouble for anybody in the area.
I really don't like the look of this. Burchill's saying of that table, this can't be good. Burchill over the last few shows, he's just been coming out and destroying some of our younger rookies, but the new breed, that's a whole new kettle of fish.
The new breed aren't rookies, the new breed have been here for a long, long time. And Burchill is basically treating them like nobodies. Burchill has hoisted up Curve onto his shoulder. I don't know what he's going for. I've not seen this before. He looks around at the crowd.
It doesn't look good. Oh my lord!
Is broken in half, and so is Curve, as Burchill just picks up a chunk of table and throws it down onto him as if it was nothing. Now the damage has been done, he walks away. Can we please get some security out here right now? The new breed are in serious, serious trouble.
The table has been broken, Curve's been broken, and I think the dreams of reclaiming tag team glory are somewhat in doubt for Ash and Curve here tonight.
That can't be what I think it is. It's the Pitbull's music. I mean, the Pitbulls are fighting champions. The Pitbulls will take it to anybody. They must have seen in the back what just happened to the new breed. They can't possibly come out here now and expect to fight the new breed. Ash and Curve can't compete tonight. As we see, Curve is laid out. He's not moving. What do they plan to do?
And now they're being dashed by a double diesel truck splash in the corner.
Ash's ribs. I'd hate to think what condition he's in at the moment. The Pitbull showing their dominance to the crowd. It looks like they're going for a double choke slam. Straight down. What more could they want to do?
And now the leg across the head and the body across the chest cavity. Ash is nearly destroyed. But what gets me is even though Ash is being dwarfed by these two men, Ash isn't a small man. He's about 5'10", 5'11", 230 to 40 pounds. And now the Pitbulls have just destroyed him with a double powerbomb. And that's it. Just get the Pitbulls out of it. Can we get someone out here, please? I'm sure Tony will agree with me. Just this one.
100%. The Pitbulls have to be stopped. They didn't have to do what they did. They just treat Ash like a nobody. A double powerbomb, basically big deal, pick you up, throw you to Bulk, and Bulk will slam you down like you're a nothing, like you're a nobody.
The tag team title reign of the UK Pitbulls ain't just for Christmas, it's obviously for life. They're walking out of British Uprising, the FWA Tag Team Champions. And I got one question for you, Tony. Who's gonna be the people to take the titles off the UK Pitbulls, if at all?
To tell you the truth, Nick, there's no one around that I can think of at the moment could even come close to beating the UK Pitbulls. It would have to be a formidable team. But the question at hand is, what is the condition of Curve? As he is slowly being helped to his feet. The man must be in a whole world of hurt right about now. After being driven through the table by the man monster Burchill, what's next for Ash and Curve of the new breed?
Well, if you ask me, what's next is two hospital beds next to each other. Curve doesn't look good at the moment, and Steve Linsky and Andrew Coyne, the FWA officials for our evening, are trying to send the Pitbulls to the back, and they are complying. We need to just get the new breed to the back. This is horrendous.
What is going to happen with Burchill? No one knows where he came from, no one knows where he's gone. It's about time the FWA officials tracked this guy down and told him what's what in the FWA. We can't have people running around, destroying teams, upsetting matches. I'm sure Ash and Curve will have something to say to Burchill when they're both at 100%. As Ash and Curve are slowly leaving the arena right now, Curve receiving a standing ovation from the fans who truly appreciate what the new breed do.
Burchill continued to run roughshod throughout the FWA for several months, interfering in matches left and right, and displaying a devastating arsenal of high-flying power moves that many men half his size would be unable to execute. He was finally given his first official match against the team of Double Dragon at Frontiers of Honor 2003, where it was revealed that the twisted genius Dean Ayers had been behind Burchill's path of destruction all along. This matchup is a handicap bout, however it isn't always clear just who has the handicap.
accompanied by the maid Buttercup, the Duke of Danger and Simmons. Tonight wrestling the rookie monster known only as Burchill for the very first time. Now Nick, it's very strange to me, but Simmons is one of the most popular wrestlers in the FWA. I'm not entirely sure why. Maybe it's his spiffy dress sense, or maybe it's his fine recipes on frontierwrestling.com. All I can say is this: tonight Hampton Court have certainly got their work cut for them.
Aye, Simmons is indeed a very popular man. I can't quite figure out what it is, but Tony, a question we've got to be talking about is on the British Breakout Tour, the Duke of Danger at the hands of Hayde Ranson broke his arm. Now apparently he was cleared to wrestle, but I've noticed he's still wearing that cast. Tony, do you know anything about this?
Nick, I'm not entirely sure. I'm sure the Duke will clear things up for us right now. I can't believe this. The Duke of Danger has got out of his match with Burchill by hiring Double Dragon. What on earth? Nick, I think the Duke is just a coward.
How can you accuse the Duke of being a coward? He probably got the best doctors money could buy to ensure that he was fully fit to take on Burchill. You don't want to go against Burchill with a slightly broken arm now, do you, Tone? No, I think this is a very wise decision. Let Double Dragon take the brunt of the blow that is Burchill.
Well, Nick, you know, whether he's got a broken arm or not, he thought he'd be cleared to wrestle. And the fact of the matter is, we're not going to see Hampton Court versus Burchill. We're going to see Double Dragon versus Burchill. Personally, I don't really mind, but it seems to me as though the Duke has weaseled his way out of something else. Nick, I can hear the music, but... Nick, that sounds like the old school music.
It sounds eerily familiar, and what is this? It's Dean Ayers!
Dean Ayers, he's back in the FWA. Oh my lord, I can't believe it.
What's he doing coming out here, Tony? He's not scheduled to be here. He's not on my papers or anything.
Nick, at the moment, I'm lost for words, but it appears Dean Ayers isn't. thing. Burchill is about to make his debut in the FWA.
The man, the mountain, known as Burchill, has arrived at Bethnal Green, the York Hall. This man has a promising career in front of him, but first he's got to get through Double Dragon.
Nick, it appears, well, it's quite plain to see, we know why Dean Ayers is back. It appears that Dean Ayers is the manager of Burchill. Look at the way he stalks as he's making his way down. Nick, I'm frightened of this man, I've got to tell you.
This will explain while this match is 1 year in the making. This has been yet another plan by the twisted genius, Dean Ayers. This is his new protege. Look at him. He's a terrifying monster, Tony. There's no other way to put it.
My legal team has advised me to read you the following statement. You two are entering this ring at your own risk. Mr. Burchill and Mr. Ayers cannot be held responsible for any broken bones.
And here he comes, Tony, but Double Dragon are straight on top of Burchill, stomping away. Raj goes, Ross John, they do not want Burchill to get onto his feet.
The match is underway, Nick, and this seems to me to be the only way you could possibly tackle someone as big as Burchill. 2-on-1 at the same time.
Ross and Raj now kicking away the legs of Burchill, but they whip him off the ropes. Burchill now, no, blocks it, elbow, clothesline, and another one, my lord, Tony.
Both men are down. That has got to be one of the most impressive starts I've ever seen. As Ross Jordan goes in, oh, the nice Northern Light suplex there, and straight up in one movement.
A rolling Northern Lights, and now, here we go, it's the Air Raid Crush.
Oh my lord, Nick, that was amazing.
My lord, Ross Jordan is dead. I'm speaking to Ross in the back. He's seeing this as a stepping stone, but looks like Burchill just crushed that stone, and now he's got Raj. Raj now, sunset flips over, but no, Burchill's got him back onto his feet.
Burchill, Raj with the kicks to the stomach there and the legs of Burchill, trying with some elbows, trying to break free as he's off the ropes. Up he goes, and Burchill, oh, sit down powerbomb.
Looked like Raj was going for a hurricanrana, but Burchill saw where he was going. Powerbomb, it could be on 1, 2, but what's Simmons doing?
Simmons putting referee Andrew Coyne out of the way. Simmons knew this was all over. I am sick of Simmons and the Duke.
Simmons may be the most popular man in the FWA, but he had no right getting on now. Burchill is stalking Simmons. Simmons, get out of there!
He might be popular within the FWA, but he's not popular with Burchill at the moment as he's running with his tail between his legs. Burchill is a man on a mission.
Simmons tricked Burchill into the ring, and now Double Dragon stomping away again on Burchill.
This can be the only plan of attack I can see, Nick. They've got to concentrate on him 2-on-1 all the time. Keep with these double team attacks. There's no way in the world they could take him one at a time.
You know, it's obvious that the tactics of Double... Oh! That bloody hell, Tony, that was lovely. It's obviously the tactics of Double Dragon is not to have the technicality of Doug Williams or the agility of a Johnny Storm. It's just to stomp him into the ground and to keep wailing away on this monster. However, Burchill just keeps getting back onto his feet, Tony. This is horrendously terrifying.
You know, I don't know a whole lot about Burchill, Nick, but I'd say he probably stands around 6'4", 6'5", and around 300 pounds. All I can say is the man is amazing. Oh, nice double hip toss there from Double Dragon, and a double elbow.
And a double nipper. Double Dragon are in control. Ross Jordan, Raj Ghosh are taking in the adulations of the crowd here at the York Hall. Oh my lord. Tony, he just nipped up again.
He just nipped up with the most ease I've ever seen as Double Dragon turn around now. Please, Mr. Burchill, please. As Raj Ghosh sends his tag partner into Burchill.
Looks like Ross Jordan will be a sacrifice, but no, Raj Ghosh kick to the gut, whips Burchill. Burchill underneath, knee to the gut. It looks like he might be setting up for this finisher of his. We don't have a name for it yet, but whatever it is, it's devastating. He's setting up the Raj escape.
Raj managed to escape, but blocks his friend in the corner as we see Raj Ghosh now. Burchill going for the suplex. What's this?
Oh my lord! FWA!
Nick, that was 2 suplexes at the same time.
Burchill is in control, and it looks like he's going to try and finish off Raj now.
Nick, Burchill, at the moment, all I can see, Burchill is unstoppable. unstoppable as both members of Double Dragon are down and they're not moving very far.
Burchill's just made a small pile of corpses, I've seen. And oh no, we have seen the agility of Burchill before. What could he have in mind?
Nick.
Tony, I don't like the look of this. Oh, Raj and Ross are gonna die, Tony.
He misses, but he was on one side of the ring to the other side of the ring and he made it. But Double Dragon managed to weasel their way outside of the ring, and for the first time in this match, Burchill may be hurt.
Raj and Ross were nearly smidged together to become Siamese twins, but thankfully they rolled out of the way to the safety on the outside. They're with the Duke, they are with Simmons. They're going to try and recuperate. They're talking tactics on the outside, Tony. What can they do to beat Burchill?
Well, I'm not entirely sure, Nick. Burchill, what's he doing?
Burchill's looking up. No! He's down!
A suicide dive over the corner turnbuckle and he stands up straight away. Look at this man.
He is making a hell of an impact here tonight at the York Hall.
Nick, this is the man's first match. Have you ever seen anybody make an impact like this in their first match?
I don't think I have, Tony. There's Dean Ayers mocking Raj Ghosh.
He's getting Raj Ghosh to wait for the camera, Mr. Ghosh, because it's the last time they're going to see you. As Burchill now sends Ross Jordan up. Oh, Ross Jordan up and over.
Very nice little flip over the top rope there. Raj seems to be setting up. Springboard, but Burchill's caught him.
He's caught him, and this can only mean one thing for Ross Jordan. That's a bad thing.
Rolling Samoan crash, and now, if I know him, standing moonsault.
Nick, I am losing my voice. I am lost for words. What do we see here?
Oh my God! Standing star press. Ross Jordan is dead. So much for Ross's dreams of becoming an FWA superstar. Burchill just crushed him, but Raj is on the top row.
Raj is on the top row. Ross Jordan is holding his ribs now, hoping he's still got some left. As Raj goes up onto the shoulders now and unceremoniously dumped by Burchill.
What's Burchill doing? He can't. Oh my Lord, Tony! That has to be about 15 stone of dead weight he just picked up. And now, the finisher with no name as of yet just wiped out Raj. Referee Andrew Coyne went down with a free count.
The ref went down, but Burchill's still standing. Dean Ayers is signalling to Burchill. I don't know what's going on, Nick, but Burchill, he's not going for a pin. Maybe he's there to inflict some more damage.
Oh my God, Tony, referee Andrew Coyne is counting both men down. We could see an unprecedented double knockouts for Burchill here.
Is this what it is?
Referee, I think he's gone to 8. No, 10.
It's all over. It's a double knockout. Burchill in his first match has managed to knock out a whole tag team on his own. No help. Burchill has managed to destroy Double Dragon.
Dean Ayers has just led the first victory for Burchill. The first victory of what could become a string of victories here in the FWA.
Nick, look at the carnage in the ring. Double Dragon are down. There's security everywhere. Hampton Court, they want no part of Burchill. I can kind of understand now why Hampton Court didn't want to face Burchill.
Tony, there's only one word that you can use to describe this. Pure, utter, unadulterated chaos.
What can be said about the beautiful Nikita? Due to a lack of female competition in British wrestling, she has often been forced to go up against men twice her size, yet still, more often than not, she emerges victorious. This matchup is from Vendetta 2003 against FWA rookie Raj Ghosh. After the match was over, Raj rethought the course of his entire career and wound up joining the family.
Our first contestant.
Circling up, we're getting ready for the lockup of the show. There it is, the opening lockup, and Raj goes now with a front headlock.
As Nikita there laying some blows into Raj Adman, and a nice arm drag takes Raj Ghosh down. Got him under the arm lock there. Raj Ghosh is going to want to maybe get out of that as soon as he can.
Obviously she knows what she's doing. Raj rolls back onto his feet again, and a knee to the stomach there. Nikita firing away with a couple of stiff forearms, and she whips Raj into the ropes. Raj ducks the clothesline over Nikita, and he misses.
He went for a swing and a miss there, Nick, as Nikita tries to go with a roll through there. Raj managed to hold on to the ropes, and he goes with a clothesline. Nikita ducks under, and Raj with a leapfrog again. Nikita off the ropes. Oh, but there was no avoiding that, Nick. There's no pretty way of saying it. It was a knee to the stomach, and Nikita was taken down.
Well, it might have winged Nikita. She certainly stopped in her tracks. Raj going for a pinfall, but yeah, as I thought, a little early at the moment.
Only a 2 count now, Nick, but it seems as though Raj Ghosh with that one move has now gone into the driving seat. As Raj Ghosh now is cinching in that abdominal stretch, and after that knee, that is going to hurt like hell.
Maybe Raj might be working on the rib area of the femme fatale itself, but Nikita with the reversal, and now the pressure's on Raj. Nikita there firing elbows into the ribs of Raj. I'm not sure why Linsky's allowing that. Oh, but Raj with a...
Oh my word! From the abdominal stretch, taking her down in some kind of driver maneuver. You know, Nick, one thing that has been made obvious to me during this match, they are matching each other move for move. Anything Raj does, Nikita does, but he's doing it just as well, if not better.
I'll tell you one thing about Raj. I've noticed a very subtle mean streak coming out of him this leg. He might be in the ring with a girl, but he's treating her like she's a man. And there we go, a couple of fists to that into the stomach. Takes her out of the corner again with the whip. Nikita hits the corner, but over and another roll. Cut his hand.
2. Oh, and a kick out there from Raj Ghosh for Nikita. He's back in control as she dodges out of the corner, and some kicks there to the abdomen of Raj Ghosh. As she sends him off into the corner, Raj manages to reverse it.
Over the top, springboard, overneath, and there we go. Kick to the gut. Raj caught, flips him through. It looks like he's going for a hammer into the corner.
Just sends her crashing into the corner turnbuckles, Nick. It wasn't pretty, but it was effective as Raj goes on the outside now. Looks like he's going for some sort of springboard maneuver. Oh, and an awesome splash. Nick, this is just working on the area that he damaged earlier on with that knee. There was the knee, there was the abdominal stretch, and now there was the splash from the springboard. He is obviously targeting one area of Nikita's body. Raj Ghosh is looking to put the hurts on the femme fatale.
Nikita now firing up. She wants to get out of this predicament. A couple of forearms, but there, Raj just cut her off with a knee, and he's setting up for, setting up with some sort of double underhook there. This could be lethal. No arms for protection, but Nikita floated over. That was beautiful. Ducks the clothesline. Another clothesline duck. Nikita now with a monkey flip.
Monkey flip taking Raj Ghosh down there. Nikita used her ring smarts to the best advantage as she goes up and over now with a tilt roll head scissors.
Beautifully executed by the femme fatale. She grabs Raj Ghosh, and that's a rolling drop. Could this be it? Nikita cover. 2.
No! Nick, you know what? I didn't think Nikita would be able to get Raj Ghosh up, but with ease she managed to pick him up, drop him down. That was an awesome Samoan drop. I thought that would have been it.
Thunderous kick to the back there. Raj is rolling around in the ring. He is at the mercy of Nikita at the moment. Nikita picks him up. Nikita launches him to the corner, but Raj stopped himself. Elbow to the face of Nikita, and now Raj going up top, but Nikita's managed to catch him. Couple of kicks in the rib there, and a nice forearm. I don't know what she might be setting up for, Tony.
I don't know, Nick. It looks like it could be some sort of high-risk maneuver whenever you're in the corner with either of these 2. Oh my word, Nick, it's a dangerous place, as Nikita has just found out for herself. Raj Ghosh on the second rope now. Oh, drop kick, taking Nikita down to the mat.
He clipped Nikita with that drop kick, and it was, there she is, she's down. Raj now, could be, no, he's not going for the pinfall. It looks like he's going for yet another hit or miss high-risk maneuver, Tony. This might win the match if he hit it, but we'll see. Raj goes, oh
my word, Nick, he was going for another splash, obviously targeting the injured area of the stomach of Nikita. That drop kick, it was aimed right in the center of the stomach. The big splash, if he'd have hit that, that would have been it. Nikita would have been out, but she used ring awareness and ring smarts, managed to roll out of the way as Nikita is once again back in control, placing Raj Ghosh onto the top rope.
Raj Ghosh went for that Frank's frog splash, but there was no water in the pond, and now Nikita herself is going for hit or miss. It looks like top rope hurricanrana.
No, but Raj manages to flip Nikita off as Nikita lands on her feet though with cat-like agility, and what? Top rope arm drag from Nikita. Raj Ghosh is down and out.
Beautifully executed there. Nikita bounced right back up. Arm drag from the top rope. This one, the X.
2. Oh, what a kick out there from Raj Ghosh. There's still a bit of fighting him. As she goes in for the pin again. 2. No! Once again, Raj Ghosh manages to get the pin up. Nikita has got to be thinking, right, he's targeting one area of me. Maybe this is what I'm going to do to him.
Nikita signaling for something, but Raj cut her straight off with a shin breaker. And now he's going for the Ghostbuster. Can he hit it? Nikita fighting for her life. Underneath, reversal. Reversal again. Nikita throws Raj into the ropes. Go over the hip top. Raj rolls through. Reversal into the ropes again. Nikita jumps over. Raj now frees up clothesline but misses. And Raj underneath. And he's got a set up on a pump handle again, Tony.
It looks like he's going for the pump handle, Nick, but Nikita up on the shoulders manages to roll through. 1, 2, he's on the neck. Oh, the 3 count. It was a 1 count. Nikita used the weight, managed to roll over Raj's back and pin his shoulders to the mat. He looks like what could he have done, Nick? Nikita used her weight and agility against Ghosh.
Nikita, fantastic technique there. Very tight roller. Nikita got the 1, 2, 3 in my opinion. Absolutely out of nowhere, but the 3 count was there regardless. A huge win for Nikita. She is in a roll here, but look at the frustration on the face of Ghosh.
Going into British Uprising 2, a £10,000 bounty had been placed on Nikita's head in an attempt to take her out of wrestling for good. Here, the sadistic Mark Sloan, hoping to collect on the bounty, shows no regard at all for Nikita's well-being during the following matchup. Once again, Nikita shows why she is one of the toughest and most well-respected individuals on the FWA roster.
And here we go, Nick, it's time for the £10,000 bounty match as the specialist Mark Sloan is about to make his way to ringside. Now it seems to me that Mark Sloan thinks he's got the cojones to beat Nikita and take it out of commission completely and collect the £10,000. Obviously the Sense of Towers got something to say about
Whoa. Stevie Knight's coming out. I'm just looking through my papers. I don't think Stevie Knight... Stevie Knight isn't actually scheduled for British Uprising 2. He's recently joined the FWA roster. However, I think there's an investigation is pending at the moment. Some suspect him as playing his bounty on the Nikita.
Well, he has something to say, so let's take a listen.
Listen to me, you stupid. Listen to me, you stupid little cow.
Well, Nick, it seems as though Stevie Knight seems to be having some technical difficulties, but at the moment it just seems as though he's berating Jane Childs, which there's no need for that kind of action, Nick.
Well, Stevie Knight, he's typically a gentleman, I'm sure, so he riled his goat up.
Listen, I am a somebody, you are a nobody. I'm a former FWA champion. That makes me important. Now start off, you stupid ugly cow. On this Nikita woman. Shut your hole, Baldy. This is not true. And because I cannot get a spot on an FWA show, I will be doing your ring announcing for this evening. So, introducing in the ring at this time, from Portsmouth, one of the greatest athletes in British wrestling today. The man with one of the best bodies in British wrestling. The man with the greatest hand in British wrestling. This man is a legend. This man is Mark Sloan. Now, his opponent is from the lowest and cheapest brothel in London. She claims to weigh 9 stone. By the looks of her, 8.5 stone is that
quite frankly, now. I can't believe I never saw it before. Mark Sloan is going to make it a little bit grimmer.
You know, it seems to me that from the get-go, Mark Sloan definitely wants to win that £10,000. As long as he's basically taking it to Nikita in the opening minutes of this round.
So if Mark Sloan wins this match, he gets £10,000. He has to take Nikita out of commission. But that's not going to be an easy task. We have seen Nikita able to defend herself against the most capable of men. However, how will she fare against the specialist, Mark Sloan?
Well, Nick, we'll have to wait and see, but at the moment, Nikita is faring very well. She's got a very tight armbar there on Mark Sloan, taking him down to the mat. And at the moment, Nikita is very firmly in control. With a nice wrist lock there, Mark Sloan, well, looks like he's climbing out of the ring.
Oh, very clever of the specialist Mark Sloan there. Whoa, Nikita's got tricks of her own. Oh, that was just filth.
Credit where credit's due, Nick. It was a nice move by Mark Sloan, but Nikita outsmarting the specialist straight away.
Well, Nikita now the baseball slide to the outside and illegally dumps Mark along the hard wooden floor. And now Nikita, a stop there to the pretty features of the specialist. Now Nikita wailing. Oh, I don't agree with this, Tony.
You don't agree with this, Nick? Someone's put a £10,000 bounty on it. Mark Sloan's trying to collect it. So Nikita is basically fighting for her life. Expertly done drop toe hold there, floats over and takes the head of the specialist. Nikita has to do all she can. I'm rooting for Nikita. She's got to knock Monkey Boy out.
Hey, hang on a sec, Tony. Would you like £10,000?
Well, I would like to be on Nikita.
I'm not marking that.
And Nikita there, the wrestling skill. She manages to slide straight through, straight back in there with the wrist lock. But Mark Sloan there takes the wrist of his own over into the snap bear and has now got the headlock onto Nikita. But Nikita once again floats through straight into the arm.
You talk too much, Tony. Now answer the question. Would you like £10,000? Yes or no?
Yes.
Well, why then are you complaining? Mark Sloan is justified in beating the 7 shades of out of Nikita and winning £10,000. Here, your call, Bethnal Green.
I mean, Mark Sloan might be your boy, Nick, but Nikita is fighting out of everything he does as soon as it happens. Fighting out there back into another wrist lock. But at the moment, Mark Sloan is dominating with an abdominal stretch. Works all of the abdominal muscles and is a very, very painful hold to be kept in, especially for a long period of time. But Nikita there managing to reverse out and has put the exact same hold onto Mark Sloan.
You know what? I think you ought to show a little bit more care and respect to Mark Sloan. He was, after all, one of the founders of the FWA, so I don't blame him for being bitter. His company has grown completely, wildly out of control and is allowing women and swearing Germans and all sorts of weird things into this company. Mark Sloan now, however, showing the technical brilliance that brought him to the dance. And look at that beautiful stretching move.
He's got Nikita up in the Gory Guerrero special, one of the most painful and unique submission moves there are, but Nikita fights her way out of it, goes to send Mark off into the rope. Mark goes for the Samoan kick. Oh, Nikita manages to catch him, takes it up and drops him straight down in the Samoan drop.
Slowly was going for the Spessy kick, however, Nikita caught him with that Samoan drop, and Nikita now waiting for him to get up. Oh! A kick there to the back of Mark Sloan. Mark gets up. Nikita now whips off Mark Sloan on the ropes. Mark rebounds. He leapfrogs Nikita. He pushes Nikita off the ropes. Leapfrog again over the top, and now ducks the clothesline. Nikita keeps on running. Tilt-a-whirl. Wait, what the? And an arm drag of sorts, and Nikita's back in control.
An amazing arm drag there from Nikita, taking the specialist down there. You can tell Mark Sloan did not expect that. Nikita sends the specialist off into the ropes. He's dazed and confused. Nikita up there. Oh, lovely double boot drop kick there. Takes the specialist over.
Mark Sloan falling inside and out. It's not looking good for the specialist. Nikita now kick to the midsection and another, but Mark's corner. He takes the leg, and now he's setting up for some sort of submission hold. And there it is, figure four, Tony. It's got to be over. Nikita has got no momentum whatsoever to lay in those chops properly. And Mark, what the?
Oh my God!
Nick! I've never seen anything like that. That was poetry in motion. Mark Sloan deserves to have a temple in his honor. That was a British figure four into a DDT. Nikita's dead. £10,000 is going straight to Mark Sloan.
You know, Nick, if he carries on with moves like that, I think you may be right. Mark Sloan might walk out of the York 10 grand picture. And Nikita has backed herself away into a corner now. This is a good place to be because the referee should break a 5 count if he's got any credibility. But seeing that Steve Linsky's in the ring, I don't rate Nikita's chances.
Whoa, I'll get you for slander, Tony, if you ain't careful. Referee Steve.
Hey, Nick, you see the brutality. Mark Sloan is just beating Nikita. He wants that money, but I think he wants it too badly.
Well, as long as referee Steve Linsky's in there, it'll be a fair contest, and I assure you, nothing will happen to Nikita.
Nikita's set up in a tree of woe there, and Mark is just laying the stumps to her, springs off the ropes. Nikita tried to use the fake there, and Mark was one step ahead of her, as now he's using those Kawada kicks basically to the back area of Nikita. Nick, he's just brutalised that there is no need for this. Nikita can hold her own, but Mark Sloan seems to have a vicious vendetta against the femme fatale.
Mark Sloan is splintering and bruising the ivory skin of the femme fatale Nikita. He is going to have his wicked way right here tonight in the middle of the ring. And now Nikita looks gone. She should just give up the ghost and go home. Nikita should never have been in the FWA. It should have belonged to Stevie Knight. And now Mark Sloan looks like he's setting up for another one of those devastating maneuvers. But Nikita reversed it. And a Northern Lights kick out.
2 count there. Awesome reversal there from Nikita into the Northern Lights. It looks as though Mark Sloan was going to go for some sort of power bomb, but Nikita managed to wiggle out of it and hit a devastating move on Mark Sloan. As Mark Sloan now picks Nikita up. Nikita with the head scissors takes Mark Sloan down.
Nikita now back in control after Mark Sloan kicked out far in now.
Oh, Nick! That was amazing. It was like the 8-second ride. A nice backbreaker there onto the knee. Mark Sloan, you're a great wrestler, but when it comes to wrestling, Nikita will do everything she can to take you out. She's on the top rope now. A high-risk maneuver perhaps. She goes for the moonsault. Mark Sloan was well aware of it and managed to roll out of the way.
At last year's British Uprising, that is what allowed Paul Travell to defeat Nikita. Will she allow the second mistake? Can Mark Sloan get the victory here tonight? What is this? It's a modified SDL. Oh, bloody hell, Tony. Look at the angles, the contortions. That is brutal.
She's being bent like a pretzel, and as Mark Sloan just ceremoniously dumps her down onto the mat, Mark Sloan has no respect for Nikita, and in which case I have no respect for Mark Sloan.
I have all the respect for Mark Sloan. Thanks to him, he laid the foundations for a wonderful job in commentary. And Mark Sloan dives in, but Nikita moved out of the way. Nikita
there with a nice clothesline. This could be the leveling point in this match, Nick. One move is all it takes to take Mark Sloan down to that. Both of them are down at the moment, but if Nikita can just get to her feet and start laying the blows in, I feel Nikita can walk out of here tonight one up on the Specialist.
Not a chance in hell. Specialist Mark Sloan now is whipped to the ropes, but he reversed with authority. Whips Nikita, flips her up. He's going for a wheelbarrow, but Nikita.
Nikita has 1, 2. It was only a 2 count. I thought that could have been it for definite there. Mark Sloan. He went for the special kick again. 1, 2, 3. Nikita.
That was 3, wasn't it?
She was dangerously close to the ropes. The referee ignored it, but she still managed to kick out on the 2.
Look, can you stop bringing referee Steve Linsky?
Nick! There is no need for this.
I don't know.
Onto the knee.
I can give you 10,000 pretty good reasons why Mark Sloan should be doing this. If you ask me, Mark Sloan has every right in the world to be laying in this punishment.
Nick! Powerbomb into the top turnbuckle. Moves like this are not only going to take Nikita out of wrestling, but finish her entire wrestling career.
I'm feeling nauseous, Tony, but it's nauseous of pride. Mark Sloan is doing us all proud. Stalling suplex.
Right! Nick, stalling suplex into a neck breaker. That's got to be it. No! She kicked out. Nikita kicked out. This is the same Nikita that we saw at Frontiers of Honor dive off the balcony 25 feet onto the family. If I know Nikita, she will fight until there is no more fight in her.
Yeah, but that dive took a lot out of Nikita, and I don't think she'll ever quite recover from it.
She goes to the small package. 1,
kick out. Come on, Mark.
2. Only a 2 count there, Nick.
Have you noticed, Tony, how Mark Sloan keeps kicking out with awesome authority, but Nikita...
1,
come on.
2. Mark Sloan kicked out there.
Why is it Nikita keeps going back to these roll-ups? That's not real wrestling. Come on, I want to see someone beaten to a bloody pulp, Tony.
All it takes, Nick, is 3 seconds. There's Nikita there. Looked like she was going for the Moss handle.
Free handle
Credenza, that's exactly it, Nick. Sorry there for making a mistake. Nikita there is signalling. Is she signalling for the end? This could be all it for the specialist.
Nikita now picks up Mark Sloan for a suplex, but surely Mark Sloan, he's fighting out of it. He's setting up for a fisherman suplex. He gives her a knee buster. He's got the fisherman suplex. Is that it? No!
It's going to take more than that, Nick. I mean, it was an awesome move, but it's going to take more than that to take out Nikita.
Oh, the pads are coming off. Mark Sloan's just taken off one of his pads. He's in one of his tempers. And when Mark Sloan's in one of his tempers, you know you're in trouble, because Mark Sloan is going to unleash fury like hell has never seen. And now Mark Sloan, he's going for the rolling fisherman.
Oh my Lord, Nick, he's got it. 1, 2.
It's over.
No!
What the bloody
Kicked
hell?
out, Nick. She kicked out at 2. Now, Mark Sloan, credit where credit's due. He's a very proficient wrestler, but so is Nikita. Mark Sloan is taking her a little too lightly so far. The pads have come off, and now I think we're about to see the real Mark Sloan.
Well, I think Mark Sloan's getting desperate. He's taking Nikita up to top. Nikita seems to be setting up for something. What is this? Whoa! A tornado double hook driver. No, surely not. 1, 2. No, come on!
She's got it! What? It was the 3 count. You didn't see it coming. Nikita proving once again she deserves, she belongs in the FWA.
Over the last 60 minutes, we've seen the FWA's very own Beauty and the Beast, showing the versatility of our roster and proving once again that there really is something for everybody on our shows. My name's John Atkins, and this has been FWA TV.